Morning. Just woke up, 6:30. I'm about to go on a run, but this is to start a new journey. This is my first day towards that journey, or first step on the journey. I ended up just signing up for the M2M Maui to MOLOKAI subfoil race, and then also the M2O MOLOKAI to Oahu stand-up foil race. So that's wild. It's a little crazy because I'm not that good at foiling, or subfoiling for that matter. And for those of you who don't know, the M2O is like the biggest race you can do. Yeah, I signed up. I think it's pretty crazy because I'm pretty new to it. I started last September, so what is that? It's been only about like 6 months or so since I've actually been foiling. So yeah, it's gonna be a push, but I think it's a push in the right direction. It's gonna be summertime, not much waves around unless I'm traveling to go chase swells, which I still am gonna try and do. But yeah, I signed up for the race. I'm about 17 weeks out, so I kind of made a 17-week plan. I'm gonna drop it on the screen right now. But yeah, I'm fully just winging it. I don't know how you're supposed to train. I don't know what's good for it, but from what I've been doing the last 6 months and how I think I have to prepare, I made a little program for myself, and I'm gonna try to hold myself accountable. The biggest reason why I want to do it, since I'm not competing in surfing anymore, this is a cool, fun, and very different way for me to, set a goal, keep myself accountable, train, stay on a good routine and program, and try and accomplish something I've never done before. And I think that's what life's all about. I think it's super exciting, and I'm fortunate to have the opportunity to do these things, but I'm also pretty scared. I'm not like a long distance endurance athlete, really. I feel like surfing's like a high performance athlete, or you're just like, you perform high volumes in short amounts of time. But this is gonna be super different, and I feel like it's gonna push myself to grow and get better. And the mental aspect is super cool to me, just doing something totally new and being a beginner at it and having to figure it out. I mean, I was already doing that with the foiling, but I feel like this gives me like a deadline, just an end goal to push myself to and see, if I can stick to the plan, if I can stay consistent and achieve something that I think is cool and it's super different. And I feel like all in all, it'll help me grow in a lot of ways, whether that's physically, mentally, spiritually. So yeah, I'm gonna go on a run. My plan is to just start training. The wind's not good all the time, or I'm not gonna be able to foil every second of the day. I've got a lot of other things going on, but I think it's more so doing stuff that, what can I do in the day that's gonna help me get to my goal. So I feel like the biggest thing right now is to build my endurance and my cardio up. Take my supplements right now. Got my AG1, my greens. I have my momentous fuel pack. I've been taking omegas also, and then I've also been taking this deer antler stuff from Maui Nui venison. It's been feeling really good. Helps with immunity, joint support, all that good stuff. So, and also Lion's coffee. More roar in every pore. So that's breakfast. About to go run a few miles, and then yeah, that'll be one step forward. But that's my life update. Shout out Dark Sport, Ohana, also new sponsor, sponsoring me, keeping the dream alive, and supporting me on all my cool adventures. So shout out to them. Thank you guys. And they're making some super sick gear. Stoked, super stoked. Let's get this working. Yeah, I guess what sparked this journey was this foil run I did probably about a little over a week ago, and it was pretty mind-blowing. I was just on another island with a friend, and we were actually doing a MOLOKAI photo shoot, but the winds were just nuking the whole time we were there, and I was like, oh my god, we should be foiling right now. Like, the wind looks insane, the freaking looks perfect to downwind. And they knew of a run. It was actually a 28 or 26 mile run he was trying to get me to do, but there's no way I was ready to do that. But we basically did half of the run, and it was one of the best runs of my life. I borrowed a board that I thought was too small. Luckily I had my my foil, my wing there, the Axis Fireball 1000. The wing felt insane. I had the 45 skinny tail wing on the back with the 800 mast, and it was just crazy. I ended up riding a 710 John Amundsen, and it was the best run of my life. It took me a little while to get up, probably like 10-15 minutes, but then once I got up, it was just freaking snowboard run. Just as good as it gets. Super sick, no one around, freaking whales. It was about 11-mile run, maybe a little more, but it was freaking insane. That basically was like, holy crap, I want to do the M2O. And we had a conversation all the way back home about doing it, and then we both signed up as soon as the registration opened. So I don't know what the whole deal is. I'm very new to this world, but I guess they have a first come, first serve deal going on with the sign up, and then they review you if you're worthy of competing in this race. So we'll see. I signed up, I did my part. I want to put the work in right now, and we'll see where that takes us. But I'm gonna get the miles in right now. Check out this run we did. Super fun, epic run. My friend, it's actually my brother-in-law Galen, he filmed the whole thing because he was all psyched on the GoPro, but all good. Check it out.
Oh, you freaking guy. 710 Amundsen, Axis 1000. Still passing him. How insane is this? Mental, yeah? No backwash, just pure. Yeah. You can just carve it all day. Huh? Well, oh fuck. Oh fuck. Chris Cross. Holy fuck, dude, you're so fast. What the hell? Pumping so hard to keep up. Oh fuck! Oh dude! I almost just got smashed by a flying fish. Dude, I think your mast is way faster. Oh, actually kind of soon, yeah? One man. Yeah. What do you think? Oh, it's so insane. That was the best run I've ever done in my life. Insane. The end. Done. Axis Amundsen made him. Oh yeah, just take that off.
Alright. Just finished my run. Hope you guys liked that foil vlog. That was super sick. Many more of those to come. Like I said before, that was like my best run of my life. That was actually the longest run I've ever done, continuously. Or ever, probably. I think the HK run from China Walls to Waikiki or Outrigger is only like, I've been tracking it, I only get like 7-8 miles. So 11 miles on my feet is pretty sick. I didn't fall the whole time, so I was stoked, but just got my run in. Took me a total of like 33 minutes, just constant movement, just thinking, processing stuff. I feel like the best thing about this long distance stuff, or like doing stuff for a long period of time, becomes like meditation. I'm just able to process everything in my head, think clearly, have a space to like, you know, I read this quote: when the mind is busy, the body's at rest. When the body is busy, the mind is at rest. So I was able to just calm my mind, move the body, get my mind right, and put the work in. I usually run from my house to the beach, which is probably like a little over 3 miles. So if I did in 30 minutes, that's really slow, but it doesn't really matter because I'm just trying to move for a certain amount of time. And my plan is to just keep doing this consistently, increase the intensity, increase the volume a little more each week. You know, I'm pretty far out right now, and the race is on July 21st. So it's exciting. I'm a little nervous, a little scared. But I'm gonna have something to focus on, and I'm super stoked about that. And this cross training is just all on top of when I actually get to foil. I think the biggest thing for me is like flat water starts, you know, being able to pop up and start quick is gonna be key, obviously, when you're racing. You can't do anything if you don't get a good start. And I also don't want to be in a position where I'm working so hard to get going that I gas out and then I'm tired before I even start the 40 miles. So I am gonna really focus on that early on, so that, you know, when I start doing runs and stuff, just the pop-ups become more comfortable, more consistent, and then I can focus on the actual runs and reading the ocean and being able to, like, you know, drop a wing size, increase my speed, and do all those things where I feel like will help me go faster and do the run better. But baby steps, you know, the best thing about, you know, doing these things that seem big to us is, you know, focusing on the little things that build to these big things. And that's what I want to focus on. I think that's what I miss about competing the most is, you know, when I was in it, I wasn't paying attention as much as I should have been to the process. Because now looking back, I realize that's what it's all about. And I was so focused on just the end result, winning, and just, you know, putting too much emphasis on that and not just focusing and enjoying the whole process of training and learning and growing. So I feel like this is gonna allow me to do all those things. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, we're gonna start small and build and build and build. Hopefully, you know, it's a good process and I grow from it. And, you know, no matter what happens, I'm gonna show up, and if I said I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna show up and do it. So M2O, MOLOKAI to Oahu, stand-up foil race. It's gonna be super fun. Shout out to Axis Foils for supporting me, getting me all the gear and stuff. Those guys have been awesome. The foils have been feeling insane. Shout out to Dark Sport, just signed with them. Super stoked that they're gonna be, you know, supporting me along on this journey, on the surf adventures, you know, everything that I'm gonna do this year. I feel like I have a lot planned for this year, but, you know, my main focus right now is being able to do this M2O race. Shout out to MOLOKAI, also supporting us. Shout out to Lion Coffee, XL Wetsuits, to Coral Surfboards. Super stoked for all the support and just letting me live this awesome life that I'm super grateful for and be able to do some fun stuff. So, and thank you to you guys for watching all the vlogs. Really appreciate all the support, and, you know, I'm hoping to bring you guys along for this whole journey, and, you know, it's gonna be a fun one. So stay tuned. See you guys next time. Aloha.